A voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns. Welcome back, everybody, to the next installment of Forbidden West. So, the last mission was a painful one, a beefy one, and one to remember. We made it into the Gemini base, and we had to override several different terminals in order to force Hephaestus out of hiding back into the main override terminals from the entrance of Gemini. And let me tell you, those machines were not fooling around. And once we were able to get Hephaestus, once we were able to weed Hephaestus out of hiding, it finished the construction of its apex version of the slaughter spine, I believe. And let me tell you, that was not a battle that I was ready for. The slaughter spine was formidable. It was huge and challenging, had a various different types of plasma attacks that just would overwhelm you with every turn, every breath, every strike. And I ended up dying on it once, of course, because, you know, this is how this usually works with me. You know, I always got to die once at least before I can make it past something very difficult like this. So we eventually got through it once we got back to the main chamber area to gather Hephaestus and combine it up with Gaia. The Zeniths surprised us in an aerial attack that left one of our faithful warriors and teammates mortally wounded. And they have also gathered up Beta, knocked out Aloy, in which she made her way back to the world of consciousness thanks to Tilda saving her. And Tilda revealed to us a lot of details about the Zeniths, about her involvement, and where she shapes her own destiny as far as what side she's choosing. And she wants to choose the side of life. She wants to choose the side of Aloy to be able to go against her fellow Zenith comrades to take them down once and for all. So there's going to be some craziness involved with Regalla, Sylens, and a big battle ahead. So we're going to eventually probably get into all of that. Eventually, probably. But we're going to go in here and see what exactly we need to do to start the Wings of the Ten. Here we go.
Varl, you are carrying an endearing warrior. You will not be forgotten. You will be in spirit with us wherever we go, whatever adventure we may set out on. You will always be there.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So... After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them, they took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Yep, looks like I almost said Var. Looks like Aaron is, looks like he is preparing accordingly. Ooh. We got a lot of stuff here. A new trap? Oh, okay. Elite purge water. Elite acid. Some big traps, eh? Am I carrying these right now? Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to Zoe. See what she has to say. New quest. Huh. Yeah, we'll talk to her first. Okay, there she is. She's a little ways out there.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Song and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow. Still the sea rises as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now,
that's nice.
I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a Sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Okay, guys, this is it. Yeah, I just want to say, you know, in New Game Plus, I'll make sure to go back and I'll make sure to have very lengthy discussions with Varl to make sure we talk about everything, you know, before the sacrifice inevitably happens.
We're taking those space lugs down.
Yay, no cost. So dang, we're just missing one wide maul tusk for that. So let's go ahead and get these guys going. So they can be fully overridden. Right on. So, needing those horns, that was a great idea when we went up against them a few missions ago. Yay, the stat balls are officially our buddy. So we still got some question marks. Yeah, so other cauldrons for the other machines. So rollerbacks just need 2 more of the hammer tails, and then wide maul tusk could just use 1 more tusk. I'll go ahead and create jobs for these, so I'll be able to do these later, and we'll be able to come back here and make this work.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Okay, you guys know that this is one of the biggest moments I was anticipating when I remember seeing, I think it was...
I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
I think it was, I want to say around, let's see here. Yeah. It was around like one of the final trailers of Forbidden West, and I remember we saw a few things in that trailer where you were kind of anticipating something was going to happen, you know, with some type of one of the flying machines. You couldn't really tell yet until the very end. It was something of like a CGI. Wasn't it like a CGI? It might have been a little bit of a mix of gameplay and CGI, or it was a complete CGI trailer, and it showed her in the Sunwing at the very end of it, and then all of a sudden, you know, the camera goes, you know, into kind of like first person mode, and you see yourself going off of the edge, and that's when you realize, okay, we're going to be able to fly in this game, because the developers originally said at one point that there was no way that they were going to be able to make it work because of just the way that the physics are and the graphics just would not be able to take it. The engine just would not be able to take it. So... I tried to come in softly.
Good. There's Sunwings up here.
Look
I'll
at
have to
them.
approach them quietly.
Majestic creatures, aren't they? Can I call my mount? I can't.
Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too.
You know we're getting a photo.
Of course! I knew that you wouldn't pass up this opportunity.
Let's see here. Those ones don't seem too concerned. So... surprised that they don't, actually. But, y'all ready for this? What do I do? I don't know.
Hand the controller over to me. I will take it from here.
Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Do a barrel!
Whoa! Head rush.
That's nice.
Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Yeah. Woo! This is amazing. Woo, we're coming in. You don't say me. You don't say me. Y'all just go back to your regular scheduled program down there.
There's a...
Okay. Wait. Oh, she's closing her eyes. Look at her. Here, we gotta get like a close shot here. Where's the Oh yeah. She's having a great time. Look at her.
Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head.
Okay, so we can
Know how to land this thing.
hover in place. This is so cool. And that's how we keep going. Okay. Ah, cool.
Made it. Just gotta override it. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regalla's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Okay, so use Sunwing call. If you have overridden a Sunwing, using the Sunwing call will summon it to your current position. Okay. Whoa, it picks you up. Whoa! Yeah, check that out at the top there.
There's the energy cell. Time is back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. Pulse from the Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regalla.
Wonder how high you can go. We will sure make it to the grove in no time, guys. Whoa, look! Stormbird! Have I found that Stormbird yet? That's incredible, you can see it from this distance. Okay, enough photos, I promise. That's enough photos for now. I love this machine so much! I loved you from the day I saw you! Even before I could override you. Even when you were attacking me. I knew in my heart that we'd be together someday.
Alright, here we go.
bringing the fight to them from the sky.
Regalla's inside, and Kara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here goes.
It's Aloy! She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through!
Regalla is going down, baby.
End of the line, Kara. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
Look at that
What?
smirk.
How's that possible?
Regalla! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Into the arena.
Let's go. You show strength!
Oh, she did like a counter move.
Weak of blood, weak of mind.
Wrong arrow. There we go.
Come closer! You must have some courage!
On to the next battle arena.
So that's how it's gonna be.
You can't hide forever!
What about you? Crouching behind there.
I will paint this hallowed soil with your blood.
Oh, come on, that was a clean shot. boy. Look at that crap.
When you're beaten, all will see you for the Karja puppet you are.
Am I supposed to just do her from here? To the next battle arena!
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
This is my
Slice me! That's ice. She's hitting me hard.
Let me end your misery!
Damn it. I don't know if I took that in time.
Is this how you give up your life?
Get blasted, fool!
Nothing but
Okay, no ammo left. She's about halfway.
I will call
She's
my
dodging
story
everything.
into you.
She wants to go melee. Gotta make sure we don't get hit by this shit.
I'll tear that braided head from your body. This is the world that tribes kneel to.
I thought I got out of there this time.
Child.
She's going through
Your
everything.
blade is blunt. Your courage rushes. Run or stand. This day you will die.
That was right in the face, but okay.
You should face me. That would show courage.
Oh,
I can't with my stamina this low.
she's coming at
To
me.
me.
Sounded like she said I need milk or something. Disorder.
Soon your blood will be mine!
Come on, Regalla. What? What are you doing? You going all the way over there for?
To fight a legend. You're nothing.
There was a couple,
for children.
Here, we'll fill this real quick.
This is all you are? If you offered your blood, I'd spit it to the soul.
She's falling apart at the seams. What? She ran right through it.
Fight! Fight until death! Sonora! Cry tears of hope!
That should do her in.
Should shed rivers of blood!
Here I am again, on my knees before bullets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
You know what? I like her. We need her strength. We need her ferocity. We need her intellect.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
The more the merrier, I say, man. And besides, she's Angela Badass. You think we're gonna off her? I don't think so. There's too much death.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
Later, my man.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Hikaru, you're one fine man, my man. Who could this be? Sylens?
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Sylens.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tallneck for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tallneck army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Communication terminated.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Sylens is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Singularity.
I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
New data point at the Memorial Grove. Anything else?
One of the 10. Tremor tusk.
Hey guys, bye guys. Hey, let's have a word real quick with Dekka.
Aloy's. So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
Okay. It's good to check in with you guys. Happy to see that you're healthy and ready for the next challenge.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deeply.
You should try to not cooking while you're here.
Okay, let's see here. Wants us to go back to base. Okay.
Made the tape for you. I could earn free
Flame of the desert.
Hey! Let's check in with these guys real quick.
And so the wings of the 10 found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Jataka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
Thanks, man.
Aloy, never doubted you knew how to make an entrance, but that, whew, that was something else.
Didn't think I'd find you here.
You know, I just thought a battle that'll be sung about for generations wouldn't sound as epic if the Desert Commander were missing.
Under Karo's reign, the Crow is reborn.
Go with all.
Alrighty, guys, it's been a little while since we've been here, huh? So, now that the plan to bring Regalla over to our side to fight along with the Zeniths and spare her, because like I said, too much death has gone around. We've seen enough. It's time for us to end this completely, if you know what I mean. I'm not 100% sure if this really is going to be like the final battle. I mean, it kind of sounds like it could possibly be leading into the final bout. So I will take some time to probably do some other side missions before we dive into this. A few other videos too. You know, we'll just see what happens. We'll see what I decide. You know, I want to make sure that I am doing a few things to prep for this type of a battle, because I'm sure this is not going to be easy. I'm sure it is going to be just as rough as the battle with the Slaughter Spine at Gemini, because that was absolutely no joke. I mean, even just all the other machines and stuff just leading up to that point was not an easy task. Very challenging. Here. Alright guys, so we are going to make those preparations. Whether you see that on camera or maybe not, we'll find out soon enough. So I appreciate you guys joining me on this fight today, as we have conquered the skies with the Sunwing, come on in and bested Regalla once again, and showed her the proper, I guess you can say, proper mercy to allow her to choose a side in order to defeat the Zeniths once and for all. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to stay connected to the channel, because our Horizon adventures will be continuing, whether it is through the potential final battle that is coming and or other missions, such as a few side missions here and there that I'll decide to do. Try to dive into maybe some other things that I really haven't got to explore just yet, and whatnot. So if you guys have enjoyed the story up to this moment, tell me what is your most jaw-dropping moment. What has really floored you up to this point in the story so far, and whether, you know, it could be a moment that is amazing, whether it can be a moment that is dreadful, maybe a moment that brought you to tears. I almost felt a few times where I could feel the emotion coming on, if you know what I'm talking about.
Stop bringing it up, man.
But like I was saying, you know, put that in the comment section below if you guys want to talk about that. And if you want to slap a like on the video because you found it engaging, you found it action-packed, filled with suspense and amazing stuff just all around, you know, you guys can do whatever you want. It is up to you. So I appreciate you guys coming by. If you decided to check this out all the way to the end, and I will bring the next Horizon adventure to you when that time comes again. Take care.